Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to the brothers and sisters in the four corners of the earth and the elders. This is Kalab Israel. And the video I had today will be communication failure. I'm going to be talking about what was going on in December, the end of December. The events that took place in New York, in Kenner, Louisiana, and Seattle. But before I get into that, I'm going to make an announcement. I am still working on the website, and I want to be for sure it's done right and have it presented well and proper. And I'll keep you posted on where I'm at. But until then, I'm still working on the website. So that's the only announcements that I really have right now. So I'm going to get back to this New York phenomenon and Kenner, Louisiana. Now, all this stuff was like a beta test, a high-tech beta test. And all this stuff happened around the government shutdown. Make you have to wonder what's really going on. Like I said, this is a high-tech beta test that the government is making. And Satan is definitely a part of this with his fallen angels or demigods or whatever you want to call them. And they definitely involved in this. Like I said, the Most High is just giving them permission until their time is up. And they'll be sealed away and bring balance. But until then, we're going to be experiencing more strange phenomena that's unexplainable. The reason why I say that is unexplainable is because even though the Most High is giving them permission and the world's given to the hands of the wicked, these demons or fallen angels are trying to make their strike. So I'm going to go to New York. Now they said that when the blue lights were in the sky, people were saying, or the media to me was trying to cover it up, saying that transformers were blown up and that's the reason why the skies were blue. No, that's not true. No, there were ships in that sky. People were seeing ships. Big ships too. See? And those ships, man, are not from this world. Okay? So those ships, man, they have so much energy, so much electromagnetic energy that they can fry the telegram poles and the telegram wires. And they can blow up transformers. They blew up a lot of transformers. Lots of. They pretty much just now were able to repair those transformers and be able to, what can I say, be able to get them back online where they'll work properly. So when that explosion took place, or that phenomena with the blue lights lighting up the skies, I mean, people were like, they were thinking it really was the end of the world. But it's a beta test, and they're gonna make their strike. Simultaneously, when that happened, Seattle had problems. All down the West Coast. 911 problems with CenturyLinks. With CenturyLinks, what I read, they got a history of 911 problems, but it makes me wonder, it happens around when these blue lights in New York just took place. I mean, the whole skies were lit up blue. I mean, no transformers did that. Those were ships in those skies, big ships, projecting electromagnetic energy to distort the electricity. some people, cell phones are going off and on. I mean, come on, man, something's going on wrong. I mean, you gotta put two and two together. It's four. Something's going on wrong. I mean, we know the media is covering stuff up, and then, like I said, over in Seattle, 911, they had problems there. It was a blackout with 911. Matter of fact, Washington State, Seattle, Washington, Idaho. I don't know which cities in Idaho it was, but they had 911 problems, and people had problems with their ATM machines. Okay, so I think it was the places they had problems with: Arizona, Missouri, Colorado, Washington State, Oregon. I don't know about California, but those were the about 5 cities that had problems with 911. So, hey, like I said, this is a beta test. I mean, like I said, at this point, man, you need to be watching out for what they're doing and stuff. And this shutdown, this government shutdown, could be a little bit more serious than expected. They worded a partial government shutdown, but it's going to be a little bit more bigger. If it linger a little bit more longer than what it should be, a lot of people may not get their income tax write-off, and a lot of people may not get their SNAPs benefits like they should. But my next video will be about the government shutdown. I don't want to get too deep into that. I'll basically tell you how they're going to cut your communication off. They'll cut your communication off, and you won't be able to contact anyone. Your computers will be off, your phones will be off, your lights will be off. It'll just be a blackout. Okay? And I had another thing I wanted to tell you. It was about a week and a half ago. I was trying to do some work on my website, and our lights were blinking off and on for about 15 minutes. But it didn't affect anything until the next day. What did it affect? It affected my computer, and it was off like a week. I was thinking I may have to get another computer, and I was concerned about all my information being on there as far as dealing with my website. I had videos up in there that I was making to put on the channel, and it looked pretty bad. It looked pretty bad, but the Most High got it turned back on. It came back on a week later, and that's nobody but the Most High, man. So, I mean, Satan, man, is finding all kinds of ways to cause you problems, and yeah, I wanted to share that with you. And like I said, something is strange. It's absolutely going on. Okay. And this is Kenner, Louisiana. I mean, that place got fried. They just now able to get power back on. I think that was 9 days ago. All that happened at the same time. I mean, that place literally got fried. You should see the video on that. I mean, that place literally got fried out. It was people saying that their hair was standing up, man. So, I mean, and I'm telling you, people saw a 1,000-foot long chariot or UFO. See, I don't know exactly what's going on with Most High and him dealing with Satan and stuff. I don't know everything. I just can tell you spiritually what I see and what I read out of the Bible, the King James Bible, 1611, and some other information. And I'll spiritually try to think over that and try to give you some logical and decent information and reasonable information to the people. That's the best I can do. But I didn't want to try to make this out of a long video, but I definitely wanted to let you know, man, that get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. Don't stop doing what you're doing, but just get yourself prepared. Get yourself prepared spiritually. Also, getting yourself prepared, not spiritually, but mentally and spiritually, and have yourself prepped. And it's not about having a whole bunch of food and supplies in the basement, man. You can't take none of that stuff with you. And you're going to want to stay in your house. You can't stay in your house. But I'm going to get more into the government shutdown, about staying in your house and stuff, and what Trump said. Trump said, he definitely said that he would go into what he said, national emergency. He said he'll do that. National emergency will eventually start going into martial law. But see, I see what the Most High is doing. The Most High is gradually this year getting us ready, especially the people that woke up and know that, hey man, we're going to have to flee out of here. We're going to have to get out of the cities. See, he's giving us just a little bit more time to get ready, because between this year and next year, man, I think it could be it. You know, I can't say, like I said, I don't know the time of day or anything. Then we got 3 blood moons. We're going to have a blood moon almost the end of this month. Then we're going to have another blood moon in February and March. And I'm going to relook all that up. And I might talk about that with the government shutdown. That's probably what I'm going to do. I didn't want to cram too much in one with the communication, but yeah, they working on the communication. Okay? And another thing I wanted to talk about, those California fires, man, that Paradise thing, that was definitely 5G technology. That was like that Geostorm movie, which I didn't see, but I need to see. They have satellites, man, and ships, man, with microwave beams, man. They can hit down on your house, man, and they can fry it. And your trees and vegetation is untouched, but your car wheels, engine block could just melt, but your frame be still intact. All that kind of stuff, man. And all the people that had guns, all the people that had all that food and all that stuff in water and stuff, they lost all that stuff. And they doing it with the floods too. Look at Indonesia. I don't feel sorry for them, man, because they ain't really treating black people bad over there. Okay, I hate to put it out there like that, but I have to put it out there. I mean, they had a tsunami. They had earthquakes and volcanoes. Then they had another earthquake, and they literally, that land that shift and stuff, man. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a Muslim state. See, and they don't like us that well neither, man. And they covering up some stuff. I mean, they still have slaves, man. You know, but hey, I'm gonna look more into that. I just had to put that out there, man. That you know, I'm not stupid, man. I know what's going on, man. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. I'm just telling you, a lot of y'all not, like I said, a lot of y'all not off the hook, man. I just have not had the time to really do the research. There's so much stuff going on. So I got to go on to other stuff that's going to really help the people, because see, my website, man, is the kind of members I'm looking for. Is people, they tired of this place, man. It's because they know there's no balance, and they want this place to shut down. Okay, that's the kind of people that I want to deal with, man, on my website. Not that I'm saying that I don't want to have nothing to do with anybody else. That's stupid, man. I ain't mean that. I'm just talking about the real hardcore people, man, that they know this ain't right, man. And And them the kind of members I want. But like I said, once I get it up, I'll explain what the website is about and the kind of information that I'll be giving out and the type of support. Like I said, I don't care how intelligent I am or who I am. If I don't get support from the people, the website really ain't gonna be much of anything, really. So, like I said, I'm looking for these people, man. They just really tired of this, man. They tired of this, and they want balance to come back. They want Yahweh Shai to come back, man. I mean, I can't see why anybody don't want Yahweh Shai to come back to bring balance, man. Because it ain't here. So, I'm going to leave that alone for right now. And basically, like I said, it's going to be 3 blood moons, man, just back to back. I mean, I'm going to look more into the dates and stuff and the Passover and stuff, and I'm going to get into that blood moon. But I don't get into it with the government shutdown. The next one I'm definitely going to get. I might just go and do Matthew 24, since I'm still working on the website. I might end up just doing Matthew 24. I might just go ahead and squeeze in the blood moon with that. I don't know right now. But I wanted to bring out that blood moon too. It's another thing before I leave. I wanted to bring out these 2 suns. Okay? That second sun, some people want to say it's Planet X or what's that? Ribria or something like that. Excuse me, but I just say Planet X or the Destroyer, Rubio. I just go with Planet X or the Destroyer. So basically, this thing is like a planet of hell. What I heard, and the more wicked we're doing on this planet, the closest thing is going to come and cause destruction. I'm going to look more into this planet to see if all that's true, but I believe it is. And I believe that, like a person really said, I'm kind of believing them too, that this thing has a magnetic force that will just cut off. This the real deal here. Most High will send this thing to Earth to just cut off all the communication, everything to really get cut off. I mean, it's like an EMP attack that you never seen. I mean, where you seen airplanes falling out of the skies and all that stuff. Like in that movie in 2008, if I'm not mistaken, the Earth Stands Still. That movie called The Earth Stands Still with Keanu Reeves in it. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's biblical, man. That's no doubt about it. That's biblical. So, hey, I'm not gonna keep you any longer. I just wanted to touch base with the people that really need to hear some truth. And if it's the Most High will, I'm gonna bring out, get the more depth and details about the government shutdown, what it really means. I wanted to wait before I just jumped on that story. I don't like to jump on stories. I like to see if this story really gonna stick, and then if it does, and it's a real story to really take serious, I like to do some research on it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish doing the research on the government shutdown. It seems like it's going to last maybe a little longer than expected, but for some reason they made that start back up Monday. Then I'm probably not going to really talk about it, but if I see it's going to go a little longer, like Trump said, it may be months to years. If it's just months, like I said, it's going to start tapping into SNAP, food stamps. It's going to start breaking in on your income tax, but they're going to file your income tax. Okay, it just might be on a delay. I mean, H&R Block and Hewitt and all them tax return people, will still do your tax. So they have a deadline, I think, on April the 21st or something like that. They still gonna do it, but if it's still a delay up until, well, not a delay, excuse me, but if it still be a government shutdown, probably don't expect to get your income tax. So I want to get more into it in the next video. So until then, peace and blessings. Shalom.